Fred here, and welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In front of me I have my returned Ruger LCP. As many of you already know, last week on Thursday I went ahead and shipped out the Ruger LCP for repair because of those two little nubs. If you go back a couple of videos you'll see what the problem was. And they received it overnight, and Friday they had called me, spoke to me, and basically said that those two nubs were caused because the slide was a little bit softer than it was supposed to be. The metal was a little soft. He specifically said it was a couple of points softer than it should be. Now Ruger doesn't do their own hardening on the slides. They do their own hardening on the barrels. And so basically they get shipped in metal that's already hardened that they used for their slides. He also stated that those two nubs could not have been caused by machining. If I knew how it was machined, then I would have understood that it could not be caused by it. So that was the cause of the problem according to Ruger. So anyway, Friday they had gotten it, they fixed it Monday, shipped it out, and what's strange is they send you a shipping label that's 1 day air, overnight, but they return it 2 day air. So anyway, it ends up Wednesday. So it went out Thursday, I got it back the following week on Wednesday. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we have. Am I supposed to say what kind of knife I'm using? This is a buck knife. I don't think I reviewed it yet, so I don't want to say what it is yet. But it is a buck knife. It's a pretty neat one. I'll tell you what, they pack these things pretty good, which is good. I mean, they are shipping a firearm. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got another box. They sent me a box on a box. Okay, I have a packing slip. I have another set of instructions, which these are new ones because I didn't send them my instructions. And here is the Ruger LCP. It is the same serial number. I had asked them to replace the barrel, the slide, and the recoil spring and the recoil rod because it would make me feel more comfortable knowing that all those things were replaced after knowing what the problem was. And they said that they test fired it. Now, one thing you should do whenever you receive a gun is to check it for safety, even when it's being shipped from the manufacturer. It does feel a little different. Now they said they test fired it and everything worked fine, but I'm going to have to test fire it myself and make sure it's good. What I want to go ahead and do is to take a look inside. I use my special bolt, or not bolt here. I use these, you screw these in the drywall and they expand in the drywall to hold the screw in. I like using these because they're plastic and soft to take down that pin here. So let's go ahead and take it down. I don't want to scratch it with something metal. Go ahead and take this down and take a look. Well, they packed it with a lot of oil. Let me turn on the light here so you can see. So you can see they oiled this sucker up. A lot of oil in there. A lot of oil. Okay, it's definitely a new recoil spring or springs and a new recoil rod. And I know the barrel is new because I had taken off the bluing on my old one. And inside the slide, it's pretty smooth. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Here's what your slide should look like. Nice and smooth. I know other folks had sent me pictures of theirs just to show you how it's supposed to look also. No nubs. That's what the inside should look like. So I guess what we should all take from all of this is that Ruger's service and support is very good, very quick, and they will make it right. The other thing is I'm a little disconcerted about them saying that the slide, the metal, was soft, which means that when you get a new, you know, if that's true, when you get the LCP, you'll have a slide that looks perfect, and then after you shoot it, the harder metal of the barrel rubbing or interacting with the slide will cause those nubs. So after when you get a new LCP, you should probably check it after firing 50, 100 rounds, or whenever you clean it when you're done, and make sure that the slide is okay. Once you get through 100 rounds, which let me see, I think I probably put about 100 to 150 rounds through the LCP before I got to the problem. So I would recommend it when you get an LCP, at least just for a short time. Just make sure you don't have any nubs develop inside right here, right there. It does not hurt to check. It does not hurt at all. So there you have it. That's my return and my interactions with Ruger LCP service. It was outstanding. For those of you who said I should get something free out of the deal, I didn't. Not even a magazine, but I'm not complaining. I sent it in to get fixed, and they fixed it right. So the next time I might bring this out is to test fire it, make sure it's good, and I'm also going to put a bit of my favorite mango nail polish on that front sight. You can see how tiny that thing is, so I can see it, because I'm pretty blind. So, again, thank you very much for stopping by the Gear Obsession channel. I am your host, Fred Hart, and I value and appreciate every subscriber, friend, and viewer. Have a great evening.